What is up, people? Good morning. It is early AF. It is currently, I'll grab my phone, see that? It's currently 4 minutes to 4 in the morning, and I'm up and about and getting myself ready to go train legs. I have to get up like 15 minutes earlier than I usually do now because I have to take one of my thyroid meds in the morning, and I have to take it 30 minutes before any food or caffeine. And when I want to train, it's a sacrifice I have to make. But that is not the reason why I'm doing this video. The reason I'm doing this video is because I'm taking you through a full day of eating. Now, kind of back into a routine, I'm back at work and I'm training this morning, and I just thought it'd be a really good opportunity to take you through what my current diet looks like. I'm not in a surplus. I'm aiming to maintain currently, which I'm doing quite well. I'm not tracking, aiming to keep it high protein and just aiming to get some strength back. So without further ado, my brain isn't working because I've not long woke up. So let's get my stuff ready, get my pre-workout ready, and let's go train legs. And if you didn't know, the UK is currently in the middle of a fucking massive heat wave, and it was like 34 degrees yesterday. It was a tough night. With this Graves' disease, I don't do well with the heat. One of the symptoms is heat intolerance, and I struggled. It was tough. That's the first time I've really struggled, and yeah, it's tough. So it's not much nicer this morning. So yeah, it's not good. So let's go. This isn't my usual pre-workout I'd have, but it's cheap. I got it from Sainsbury's, and until I get some of my usual, this will do. I double up on the dose, so I have 2 scoops. Pre-workout carbs, also banana. I can't actually eat this yet. I've got to wait 15 minutes, so I will drive to the gym, which takes around 10 to 15 minutes, and then I will eat this and get this neck down me, and I'll be good to go. So let's go. Early mornings, they suck because you've got to get up early and they're not fun, but it's, especially in the summer, you can, like, I love how peaceful it is. Like, you just saw out there's not another person about, you can just hear the birds, and the sunrises are absolutely beautiful. It's something I'm really kind of trying to stop and take in a lot more and appreciate a lot more. I didn't get to experience a lot of them where I lived previously. I'm not really sure why. I think it was just because I was so stressed and there was a lot going on. I didn't really get a chance to appreciate it. Yeah, they're beautiful. They seem to happen a lot more regularly up here, or maybe that's just coincidence. Yeah, I love a good sunrise, I love a good sunset, and getting up early without kind of the hustle and bustle of the rest of the world. It's peaceful, and that's one thing I really can appreciate, is I feel like I can just breathe. And it's also good knowing, because it's not my ideal situation. Obviously, I train early in the mornings because of work and for Coco's sake, with everything going on. It's not my kind of ideal situation, but it's also nice knowing that I've trained. I haven't got to worry about it for the rest of the day. Although I've got nothing to look forward to, I haven't got nothing to worry about. I haven't got to kind of do a long day at work and then go to the gym. By the time I finish work, I just go home, and that is kind of a relief in itself. I train early twice a week and I space it out, so I'll do like Monday early and Wednesday early. Today it's Wednesday, and it just gives me the kind of that breathing room to have like a rest either side, especially because the autism and the autoimmune disease, I don't want to burn myself out. So it's just kind of knowing what my weaknesses are and how I can kind of build on that. You got to know yourself as a person, know your strengths and know your weaknesses, while still simultaneously chasing your goals and being locked in. And that is definitely what I'm aiming to do. But it's been a tough night, I'm not gonna lie. I did really struggle last night. The heat was an absolute killer. It's 7 minutes past 4 in the morning. It's 20 degrees. I've never really struggled. I mean, don't get me wrong, I have, but not to that point. Like, I really felt it last night. The heat intolerance was kicking my ass big time, and yeah, it wasn't fun in the slightest. I felt super ill. So please, like, kind of spare a thought for us in the UK at the moment. We're not acclimatized to this. We're not used to it. We're not built for it. Our houses retain heat, and yeah, it was tough. The dog was struggling. She's been a little demon in her own right at the moment anyway, but I love her. And now I've got to train legs in it, so this is going to be fun. But I'm here and I'm getting it done. No excuses, just might be a little bit of mild crying in the meantime. Let's go. Alright, so we are at the gym and we are starting off this leg session with this concoction of an exercise. Now, these Smith machines at the gym group aren't ideal because the range of motion isn't great, so I have to adapt, improvise and overcome, which means putting a couple bumper plates underneath my feet to extend the range of motion so I'm not cheating out the reps. It works and it's good, but it's pain to set up, and a better Smith machine would make life a lot easier. But you've got to work with what you got, and that's exactly what I did. And we moved on to some adductor training. Since I tore my adductor, not having that happen again, I'm still battling with it all these years on. Gotta keep them nice and strong. Then moved on to hamstring curl. I keep my leg sessions very simple. The simple movements work. That is pretty much it. They work. They look boring, but they do the job. And I don't care if they're boring. If they get me jacked and wham and strong, that's all I really care about. I want a pair of wheels on me. They may be very pale wheels, but they are wheels nonetheless. I'm really trying to prioritise time and attention. I'm really focusing on the tempo and not just going through the motions. I'm really trying to get the weight working for me. This machine looks very innocent and unassuming, and let me tell you, it is not. This was a close stance leg press. I don't know what type of leg press you would call this. Not amazing, but honestly, it's very, very humbling, and I did some rest pause sets on this, and as you can tell by my face, I was fighting for my life towards the end. That's how you know it's good. Rest pause is literally just you stop, you start, you stop, you start. Couple breaths, get yourself together, and then you just literally try and force out a few more reps. And of course, finished off with leg extensions. Again, trying to really focus on that stretch and the tempo, and really trying to get the weight working for me, because I want bigger quads. That is the workout. It's very straight to the point, simple, nothing exciting, nothing fancy, but it's going to get the job done. Alright, I am back. It is 6:15. I've showered and I'm sweating again. It is so warm. It's going to be a tough day. But post-workout, breakfast. First of all, leg workout was okay. I struggled with the heat and I woke up a couple of times last night because of the heat. So I'm not feeling as well rested as I could. So it's not great, but nonetheless, had a good workout, got it done, added reps on and weight on from my sets last week, so progress. Because I haven't had enough caffeine already, and now I'm drinking coffee again. I did stop, one because I lost my appetite and coffee just wasn't appetising in the slightest, and two, because of my elevated heart rate because of the graves, I just thought reducing all caffeine would be a good idea until it's kind of settled, and the beta blocker has done its job and I am back on the good stuff. So coffee. Breakfast. So when I train, I tend to kind of pre-make a breakfast the night before. Saves me having to get back, rush, shower and kind of have to sort something. So breakfast is overnight Weetabix, not to be confused with overnight oats. So this is 2 Weetabix biscuits on the bottom, crushed with a little bit of milk just to soak it up. I've then got 200 grams of skyr yogurt, fat-free, mixed with a scoop of protein, and I've got a crushed Oreo on there because it's chocolate theme, and I've got some strawberries for health and a drizzle of honey. High protein, filling, and I look forward to it. So I will give you a preview. It's like a cheesecake. Think of that consistency. That's what we're looking like. Hopefully you can see that. Oh yeah, that is it. Takes me 2 minutes to prepare, day before. I look forward to it, and you can do anything you want. So I'm going to eat this, chill, and I will see you at lunch. It is fucking hot, mate. It's well hot. It might be too hot. I am back from work and I have not stopped. I've cleaned the house. I am in my sports bra because it is just too hot. It's like I got in my car and it said it was 41 degrees in my car. I touched my steering wheel and I screamed. Audibly screamed. Anyway, it's dinner time. I've got dinner. So meal prepped as usual. It looks very depressing, but it's just about presentation will come later. This is just about me getting my calories in at the moment. I will kind of try and show it another way. So I've got honey garlic chicken breast with some leftover broccoli, not a lot because I need to buy more, and some garlic paprika baby potatoes with some light mayo. It does the job. It's not, honestly, it's not, presentation wise, 0 out of 10. It makes you feel sad when you look at it, but it tastes good, and that's all I care about. So yeah, this is a depression meal. If you looked at a meal and then you got depressed, this would cause the depression, but it tastes good, and that's all that matters. So I am going to eat this. I cannot stand in this kitchen any longer because it's so warm, and I will check in with you a little bit later. And it is that time of day where I am clocking out and I'm going to struggle for the rest of the evening. It is 7:30 p.m. and I've had to move upstairs for Coco's sake. She was struggling downstairs, we're struggling upstairs, but we've got the fans up here and she seems to be a little bit more comfortable in front of the fans. She was just restless and panting downstairs. I haven't actually been able to take her out on a walk this week. It is Wednesday for reference. It's just too warm. She's just not cooling down. She's old, so she struggles. And I'd rather give her a couple of days out of the sun and have a little bit of a reassurance that she's not going to keel over if I take her out. So it's meant to be cooling down from Friday, I think. I hope. So I will hopefully get her out then and get her back exercising. But she's been absolutely fine through the day. But it's tough. I'm still in my sports bra because it's just too warm and I don't know what to do with myself. Yeah, I haven't had anything else to eat. I am drinking, grab that, a lot of cold water because that's all I really want at the minute. So yeah, it's been tough. So that's all I'm really eating today. Between my appetite and the heat and everything else in between, I just want to veg in front of the fan and try and cool down. The only thing that's going to be passing my lips again tonight is my last of my thyroid meds. I have to take them separately. So one in the morning, one in the evening. And that's it. So get your mind out the gutters. That's all that's going to be happening. And yeah, I'm going to leave it there because I've been up since 3:45 this morning. I am overheating. I want to peel my skin off in this heat and I just want to cool down. So yeah, thank you for watching if you got this far. We are one step closer to building a better relationship with food, getting my strength back and building my dream body in a way that's not going to kill me to maintain. And we are battling Graves' disease. So if you're an autoimmune, girly, man, whoever, and you're looking for someone relatable, drop me a follow. And I will see you guys Friday. It's push, which means bench, baby. Thank you for watching. Get in the gym if you haven't been to the gym, and keep yourself hydrated if you are experiencing this absolute hell of heat. Drink lots of water, and I will see you Friday.